Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sable. This is a game that reminds me of the game Dune. Was it Dune? No, it was Journey. I'm not sure if this is copyrighted, I hope not, but this is Sable, like I said. It is about exploration, sand, and a desert, and gliding. And I got a hover bike. I'm not sure exactly. Let's go. Empty. Would you like to start a new game? No, thank you. Alright, goodbye. Alright, let's do this. Yes. Sure. I hope the sound is okay, because I forgot to do a check. But gotta live with it. Also, I'm sorry if you maybe hear my neighbors upstairs, because they're doing something. Throwing shed works. This art style is phenomenal. Oh, what is... Can I move? No. This is a cutscene or something. Hello, cockroach, beetle, whatever you are. I'm not sure if I want to like you or dislike you. That's me. Probably. Oh, what is with my... What is with my eyes? Is it a mask? I hope it's a mask. Hi, lady. How are you? Nice Halloween costume. Yes. Oh. Moving Sable. Use the said W to move Sable. Whoa, that's weird. I mean the sensitivity, but also this looks weird. Alright. Hello. Hi. I can climb! Oh my, I can... I'm up here now. Hello. What am I doing? We're back. I had to do a sound check and I pressed escape and we are doing the ceremony. I should head back to camp. Well, why did I come here then? That was not in-game, that was my neighbor. Alright. Can I... Yeah, that's... Oh, that's a little bit too much. Like there. I hope. Also, there were no subtitles to be turned on, so I hope that they are already on. Can I jump? I can jump. And I can float for a long time. Thank you. I pressed jump already. Hello. Climbing. Move towards the wall to begin climbing. Keep an eye out on your stamina. Where? Oh, that diamond-shaped thing is I don't know why people call it a diamond. That's not a diamond. That is my stamina. I can climb everywhere. Great. Hello. I am up here now. Crouching. Press C to crouch. This game is hopefully... anything but beautiful. I mean, it is everything but beautiful. No, wait. It's beautiful. It's great. It's lovely. Maybe even weird like the Eternal Cylinder. I should stop comparing every game to the Eternal Cylinder. Hi. I wanna glide. There is no fall damage. Sprinting. Hold down shift to sprint whilst moving around. You can only sprint whilst you have enough stamina. Let's go. The art style reminds me somehow of... Oh, by the way, I'm playing it at, I think, 60 FPS. Now 30. But it's the animation that is like that, so it's the art style. Also, it reminds me kind of like... It reminds me of Borderlands a little bit because of the black outlines. You're eating the hay? You got a bucket on your head. You are the devil? Why do I get Xenoclash vibes? I can feel Jadi smiling behind her mask, just as I know she can feel the teeth-baring little grimace behind mine. I'm nervous, and she's softly, sweetly amused. In her eyes, I probably have very little to worry about. Hello, Jadi. You know you have nothing to worry about, don't you, Sable? I'm Sable. And yet, I shrug, but any attempts to act casual are fruitless. The movement is jerky, and I don't think I've ever been more aware of my little shoulders. She laughs. What is wrong with your shoulders? They're fine. I mean it. But I do know how you are. You're going to be nervous until you've started. And then you'll act like you've been doing it your whole life. Remember the first time you rode a bike? You wouldn't even let me put you on the seat. You were so afraid. Your hands were like little claws gripping onto me. I feel the memory in my fingers. But then I promised you it was going to be alright. I told you how much I had loved riding my bike as a young woman, and how wonderful the wind felt through the fabric. Suddenly, there you were. You sat down, you leaned forward, and put those little grasping claws on the handles, and you were off. And I remember thinking, just watching you tear over the sand. Look at her, she can do whatever she wants. Jadi reaches out and places a hand on the edge of my mask. And you can, Sable. I take a breath. I don't know where to start. Jadi's story warms me, but I feel too overwhelmed to let it settle. I tell her with a sigh that I don't know where to begin. She chuckles. Well, I can help you with that. You'll need to talk to Hilal and Driss. Driss should already have made the arrangement for your bike, and Hilal will share something, well, let's say useful as it is fun, huh? I think I might suspect what Jadi's saying, but I stay quiet. After that, I suppose we'll see you off. What if I choose the wrong path? I ask Jadi what will become of me if I choose the wrong path. There are no wrong paths, Sable, or right ones. I'll be glad if you choose to stay with the Ibexi, but truth be told, I'll be glad no matter what, so long as you're happy. So is that my mother, or just the elder of our tribe? Whatever you decide, you do so with my blessing. So don't try using me as an excuse to come home early, eh? That was a wrong sentence. She knows me. Now go speak with Hilal in that hut. I'll be there to see you off. And speak to Driss as well. I've told him to arrange your bike with Sidso, but you know how he is. Who is Sidso? I have something to give you. A compass to help you on your journey. It's the same one I use on my gliding. An artifact, you might say. So we're doing some kind of ceremony that is called gliding. So much I know, but this game looked neat. That's all it took for me to get it. I take the device in my palm. It fits naturally there. Perfectly weighted and crafted. Each component slides together with incredible satisfying precision. Thank you. Go on, go on. It's nearly time. Q. Nice. That is a very interesting way of putting a compass into a game. Because your character is looking at a compass, but you also have a compass around you. Is that a water pipe? No, it looks like people drink that stuff. Weird. I love it. Hey, can I talk to you still? E. Jadi greets me warmly. Hello, little glider. It's so strange getting called that. That's big glider to you. That's big glider to you. I'll tell Jadi I'm actually a big glider. She laughs. You're right, you are. Sable noted adult and big glider. I'll keep it in mind. Can I talk to Jadi? Hello, little glider. It's strange city getting called that. I tell Jadi how it is strange instead of Sable or even clan child. Just trying to get used to it. She seems to really like it and maybe like it too, my little glider. Alright, let's go. Hey, Hilal? Or are you Drizzo? As I approach Hilal, they give an enthusiastic wave. I always appreciated Hilal's verve and vigor, and on a day like this, I'm ready to match it, with a touch of nerves for balance. Isn't Hilal like a female name? Sable, take this. But we're also on a weird planet, probably, so anything goes. Hilal hands me a small round stone. As it nestles into my palm, I feel a warmth not borrowed from Hilal's hand, but emanating from within. I run my thumb over it and find it softly electric, like static on cloth. I didn't bring anything for you. Hilal gives me a tinkling laugh. What is a tinkling laugh? Oh, Sable, you make up for it when you return someday. What I've just given you is a gliding stone. What do you feel? I tell Hilal that I feel... electricity? Then you're doing it right. What you feel in that stone is openness. I look at the stone. It seems quite closed. Gliding stones are vessels for the perpetual. They suck up its power like sponges and hold it there for you to channel. Right now it's empty or dormant and waiting for you to fill it up. I ask how I can do this. Take you to the temple ruins at the edge of the canyon. You'll be able to activate it. You'll be able to activate it there. Hilal claps their hands twice and bobs a little. I appreciate their good mood at a time like this. Come back to me once that's done. I want to hear all about it. As I'm about to leave, Hilal stops me. Oh, you haven't gotten your bike yet, have you? It's a bit of a trek to the temple, so go see Driss. He was meant to get that ready for you, yes? What is my camera doing? I remember Jadi's words now and tell Hilal I'll go and see Driss. Quest started. Whispering Stones. View quest log. I hope this game is not all dialogue, because I would get tired of reading probably very fast. Hello, Driss. Give me my bike. Hello. That is not a bike. Where did you put my bike? Though I've told myself not to be too eager, it's all I can do not to race up to Driss. Driss is a camp manager. He's been difficult to get a hold of lately, but now I strongly suspect that he's been working on my bike in secret. Perhaps it's extra beautiful, or has some custom feature. Let me go, it's not done. What will its name be, I wonder? How fast will it go? Will my legs feel sore, or will I get used to it? Driss turns with a bit of a start. Sable, hello? Jadi sent me to speak with you. Did she? What about? I tell him it was about something special. Then make a leading gesture, slowly trying to be perfectly cool and confidential. But I can't do it. I'm too keen, and the words spill out. I asked Driss if he might sort of, possibly, maybe, have a bike for me. Your bike! He yells. It's like an idea he just had. Your bike! Yes, of course, right. Yes, your bike. That was meant to... that I prepared for you, because today is your... gliding. Yes. Driss nods along with me. Yes, of course. Right. Yes. Yes, I do have that... My blood runs cold. Has he forgotten? By which I mean I arranged it for you in a... well, it's sort of a tutorial for you. Game, you're telling me in-game that I'm doing a tutorial. Thank you. Tutorial? Yes, exactly. A learning experience. You see, Sable, before one can own their bike, they must prove that they can ride a bike by taking a test ride on a different bike. I think about it and I've never heard of that part of gliding, but Driss does seem earnest. Sort of. So instead of worrying about your bike, I'd like you to try this bike as a test. Just gestures to the sandcutter at his side. It's quite old and a little shabby. A tester if I've ever seen one. What's the bike's name? Driss seems scandalized. That's a bit personal, don't you think? Just sandcutter will do it for now. Youngsters these days, always asking questions. Now, ride the bike through the ring and back. And here's some advice for you, my young glider. Don't fall off. Slicing sands. Don't lose your bike. When you're not riding it, your hover bike will appear as a blue icon on your compass. There. Ride a sandcutter. It's definitely not a test. Oh god. Whoa. Whoa. What? Oh, I can put strafing in. This is weird. Okay. Wee. Wee. Oh god. What the f... I should speak to Driss. What just happened? Hey, Driss. I'm back. Hi. I return to Driss, who somehow manages to seem caught off guard, despite knowing I was coming. Sable, congratulations. How was your first pre-glide ride? Any strange rattles, unexplained hissing, small fires? What do you mean fires? Surely you'd notice if you were on fire, even a little bit. Was that a possibility? Well, obviously it didn't happen, so I think we're fine. Driss, is this that bike dangerous? Well, he doesn't finish. Have you already been by Hilal? Oh, right! I'd nearly forgotten about Hilal and thanked Driss for the reminder, before at least nudging him a little about the bike. I asked him if I still be getting one. Well, you're getting the use of this sand cutter. That's something, eh? You can borrow it to run your little errands. My little errands. And Hilal's got something to show you too. Help you out with more of that mobility you're after. With my confidence in this exercise only lightly tarnished, I thank Driss very much for this help and his bike. And I depart for Hilal. I'll go to her now. How do I go up? Oh, I wonder, is there this thing... Oh, I cannot go up there. I wonder, is there a thing like damage? Because he told me something about fires, so maybe there's a possibility. Hello, friend. Head over to the temple, Sable. I promise it'll be worth the trip. I completely forgot about what you said. I need to go there. I think that is a table. Table? Temple. It looks like a temple. Can I even get up this dune? My bike sure looks destructible. Let's say it that way. Hello. Can I go in here? Hi. What did I need to do here? Oh, platforms. I do that. Get up. I anticipate this game having a great soundtrack and a great story. What was that? Oh, there's a blue light. Interesting. Oh. Lever. Lever? Jesus! I didn't know I would do that. Now everybody's awake in my town. Okay, let's get up. What is that sound? Sorry, Sable, I didn't want to look inside you. Alright. Hi. I probably need to put the round thing in this. Yeah. This looks like Star Wars. Somehow. Oh, you can see shadow. This is a shadow. Oh, that is neat. That is a nice, that is nice how they simulated shadow in this game. That is... I'm sorry for everybody who gets... This is hurting my eyes. This... Can I do something about that? Did I do something wrong? Line weight. Thin. Oh, this is much better. This is so much better. What does thick do? Oh my god. This looks even more comic-y. I'll go with light. My eyes will thank you. Oh my god. I turned on color for high visibility and this game just gotten so good. Oh my god. Hi. Hello. On high visibility. What are you? Atomic control... What? Why are we in the dunes, in the sand in the desert, living like nomads on scavenged gear, as it looks that way, and we're having an atomic bunker thing? What? Where do I need to put that? Here? Hi. No. Alright, then I guess we are going outside again. Why? I have no idea. I'm guessing this game has a lot of exploring. Like a lot. What? Sorry. I hope I got everything from there I needed. Because I'm going back. Activate the gliding stone at the altar. So this is not what I needed to do? Can I activate? I can track it. Okay, so now I did something which I was not supposed to do right now, but I did it anyway. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, that way. And maybe not kill ourselves while driving. Alright, that's something. Activate the gliding stone when near the altar. So I'm guessing I'm stopping here. I wish this game had something like Journey, where you get an anonymous friend just for the journey. Look how pretty that is. Look how even prettier that is. What the hell are you? I completely missed you. I can... Hi. Chum egg. Weird. Chum egg. Offered up by chumps when planting themselves into the ground. Perfectly smooth and hard as a rock. These eggs seem to float with how light they are. There must be a good place to deliver these. Are those Easter eggs? Don't tell me those are Easter eggs. Hello, Mothman. What do you have upside to your bum? Alright, it was a pleasure. I'm stuck in your bum. I'm not stuck. Hello, altar. Altar? Well, I'm down here now. What is up there? Can I get up there? Hello, I am up here now as well. I don't... Wait, there was a ladder all this time? Okay, why did I jump? Or climb? That's a good question. I will not be answering that today. Alright, it's getting day, so I will try and see how the game looks with the default. Because now it's getting colors back. Never mind. Hello, temple. I am here now. Why is there stuff floating? The stone thrums like the beat of a heart as I approach the altar. Am I afraid? Exhilarated? Or maybe it feels right. I like how this is a whole sentence. Am I exhilarated? Afraid? Or maybe I cannot? Oh, wait. There, no. Now I can. Exhilarated. I think I have broken the game. Hey, the chum egg. Alright. I hope... Yeah, right. That's where we just were. That's nice. I hope the game is not... Alright. What if I... Alright. Hello again. Walk, 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 walk. Now please work. The stone thrums. Yeah, we know that. Maybe it feels right. I am ready for Rohana to know me. I am ready to know myself. I feel her curiosity in this sacred place. I know I am in her sight. Rohana? Where are you? I guess you are our goddess. Alright. My stone is floating. Color. I'm guessing this game works a lot with color. Okay. Don't hit me. Oh, I'm in a bubble. I'm a paladin. And she let me fall. Well, that's not nice. What now? Why did you do that? I'm upstairs now. Well, conveniently how I fell that I not squished my ankles in there. As I came to, I figured out Rohana just smacked me, and I hate her. Whispering Stones. Show Hilal the activated gliding stone. Hey, why did you do it? Why did you hit me like that? What? Where am I? I'm a lot more up. Am I? Hey, wait, stop. How do I... Haha, that's the gliding. I knew it. Thank you, game. Alright, that's... Oh, I need to glide back. That's why there was a ladder before. Alright. I can do that. And let's get out of here. Whee! Whee! Alright. Hey, friend of mine who I do clearly remember the name. See, now it is all colorful again. That's interesting. Let's get to my bike. Whee! It saved me from face planting into the ground. That's nice. That's a nice touch why there is no fall damage. Before I would just faceplant into the ground. Do I? No. I thought I could just faceplant myself into the ground with my bike. What are those sounds? What the fuck am I hearing? Why is everything breaking? Or sounding... Yeah, it is this bike, isn't it? This bike is broken. Take your bike. I don't want it. I can fly now. Or float. Almost the same thing. Only that it's not. Hey, I need to talk to you, I think, because you gave me the stone. When I return to Hilal, it's clear they know what I've just experienced. They're excited on my behalf in a way that makes me miss them before I even left. Isn't it incredible? How does it feel? Strange. I am a little queasy. I tell Hilal that there is something a bit disorienting about it, and that I haven't quite understood how best to use it yet. Well, don't worry about that. There's plenty of time, and before long, you're going to be floating off cliff sides with impunity. Words I don't know. Is that good? Trust me, you're going to love it. Hilal's mood doesn't darken, but the sigh they let out holds a bit of sorrow. You're very lucky, you know. I miss it so much, that feeling. Just floating on the breeze. Why can't you do it anymore? Do you have not a stone anymore? But I suppose it's the best that it fades with age, Or else I might never have come back for my gliding. I'd just be out there heaving myself into chasms. I'll heave myself into chasms for you. Yeah. I tell Hilal I'll throw myself into 1,000 chasms on their behalf and they giggle. That's what I like to hear. I know people manage to keep it up, but I don't know that I've got the time to practice as much as they do. Takes a really serious focus, so you can keep it. That's nice. Hilal laughs, even if there's a bit of regret in it. And I certainly haven't got that, so you're not having time. Still, I suppose the gliding wouldn't mean much if it were all gains and no loss. I think about that, but I decide that there's already too much loss on my mind to consider it much further. I am saying goodbye to my clan, my family, my home, my childhood. To lose Perpetual is a sacrifice for another time. What is the Perpetual? You're going to love it out there, Sable, even when you don't. My advice, try to have fun. There's a lot to be said about ritual and independence and all of that out there. But the world's an easier place if you put joy first. That is a nice advice. I thank Hilal for their advice and for their help and tell them I'll miss them much. It'll be over before you know it. And a warning and a reassurance all in one. I say goodbye to Hilal. Before I go, Hilal gestures toward a tower. It seems Sidso wishes to see me before I leave the clan. So that is Sidso. What is that noise? The heartbeat and the sizzling. Hi. Sidso. Sidso. Sidso is an outclanner to the Ibexi, but I've known her for nearly as long as I can recall. And I think of her more as a kind of distant relation than any sort of outsider. You look very the same. Machinists, I'm told, are given their posts, and by their training and their code, must go to where they are needed. But Sidso has been among us so long that it's easy to forget it's an assignment first and foremost. Okay, so is there an army of sort? As far as any of us are concerned, she is one of us. I think there is a perception among the other clans that the Ibexi are quite insular, or that our designation of Ibexi versus outclanners suggests some nervous othering of those who are unlike us. But in practice, such things are more the result of our nomadic nature. We seek to know who will travel with us and who we must leave behind, but all are welcome to join. And I'm always pleased that Sidso did. Sable, how do you do, clan child? I can only think of one thing. Better now... Whoa. Better now that I'm getting a bike. Excited for my bike. A bit worried. Am I really getting a bike? Sidso has a throaty quality to her voice, and it rumbles through her mask when she laughs. She's quite a serious person most days, and I'm always torn between pride and alarm when I manage to make her chuckle. Yes, Shadi told me how excited you were. Sidso sniffs. She has told me Driz would be coming along to get your bike together, but I think he may have... I knew it. What? I hadn't mean to say that out loud, so I tell her I was just clearing my throat. I don't begrudge Driz, his forgetfulness. Were I tasked with so many odds and ends, I might be just as scattered. And besides, this will be good for you. I want you to scavenge the hoverbike parts yourself. I'm going to make my own hoverbike? I ask Sidso if I'm expected to make my own hoverbike. No, you are not going to make your hoverbike. You are going to build your own hoverbike. That's more, I think. Of course. To make suggests you are creating something, but your bike already exists. They simply haven't taken form yet. Okay, that's philosophical. Here, take this. Sidso hands me something. The navigator. This is a navigator. You can use it to mark waypoints on your compass. It should be useful in finding the old parts. I asked Sidso where I might start looking. Our bikes are reborn in the ruined ships. In fragments, spread apart. A good start would be the ship down there, near the camp. Didn't I come from there? You'll find another up on that great rock, near the other side of the canyon. I have not been there. And another behind the old dam on the hill. That's where I was! Use your navigator to mark that down if you need. You'll need to gather a control panel, we got that, a power supply and a calibrator. I'll be back before you know it. I tell Sidso I'll see her soon and head off in the search of the components. Together we will create something new out of the old. That is interesting. So we could have just grabbed all the stuff. Oh, I can move. Navigator. Using your navigator. Press N to use the navigator to mark interesting landmarks to appear on a compass. You can also add and remove markers from the map screen. Try placing a marker on the ship Sidso pointed out to you. Okay. Okay. Where? There. Yeah. There. There somewhere. And... oh, look at that. Big giant statues. Interesting. Okay. And... not there. Not there. There. What are you? Hello. 20. We now have 20. We are rich until we use it. What is over there? Who are you? Hello. What are you? Hello, child. The balloon was more fun than the person in it. Okay. Hello. I approached the cartographer. Ah, greetings, child. I saw you looking longingly at my great balloon. Quite a piece of work, isn't she? It's bigger than I thought. I tried to explain that when I first saw the balloon, I thought it was very small and somewhat far away. But now I see it's quite large and was very far away. I fumbled through the explanation, though, and the cartographer just nods without saying anything. I nod back. Well, good to meet you, and oh, I should introduce you myself. I'm Jordan. Jordan. I tell him I'm Sable. Suppose you've come all this way to see me. It's probably a map you're after, eh, Sable? I would love a map. I tell the cartographer I'd love a map. Of course you would. That'll be 50 cuts. To my ears, it's a fair price for a map, but too expensive for a pre-gliding glider with empty pockets. I tell Jordan I'll be back. I'll need to ask Jari for some spare money. Farewell, child. Alright, we got another quest. So this game works on a quest-by-quest system. That is a very interesting concept so far. I like what it's aiming to become. I think we came from there. At least it looks like that we've been there. Why have we started there? I'm not sure. We did grab stuff from there, I hope. Do we? Yeah, we already have found a control panel, so that's nice. I'm hoping you enjoyed this episode so far. I know there's not a lot going on, but it's an interesting, intriguing, maybe even relaxing game. It's very, very beautiful. It has a certain art style to it. And so far, I'm interested. Whoever just whistled has to wait for the next part, because this is where I'm leaving it off. Maybe tell me in the comments what you think about this game. But until the next episode, where we will build finally our own hoverbike, or maybe we'll just scavenge the parts and stuff happens. But until then, I'll see you in the next one. Take care and bye-bye.